This leader is provided to facilitate adjustment of focus. Please be aware there are spoilers contained in this video presentation.
House up. What does that house weigh? That's a lot of helium to get above the fray.
Up came out in 2009. It won Best Score and Animated Feature. It was nominated for Best Picture, Writing, and Sound. It was directed by Pete Docter and Bob Peterson. It deserved a nomination for just that one section of his life with his wife.
That was just as depressing as I remembered it.
It feels like that was like a short that they did, and then they went, well, we can expand on this.
In a lot of ways, you're right in that that capsule is a story in and to itself. But where I feel like during the wedding in Deer Hunter, I didn't have a whole lot of emotional attachment to any of the characters because of that one section. All of a sudden, Ed Asner's character, I was pulling for Carl. He was a little crotchety, but...
Right.
So, when I was looking at this, number one, the lighting, it's Pixar, so you know it's all going to be awesome, but the lighting especially, I thought, was really, really well done.
When the house is going up through the city, one of the cutaways has this light coming through the balloons and going through the window. As it passes this window, you get this rainbow. And I'm just like... The texture of the newsreel was really awesome. The way that they take and they build the universe and like all the texture from that universe works within whatever they're doing.
Very similar to the Incredibles world that they had.
Right,
that it was very, in terms of design concept, it was really cohesive.
Everybody really fits. And like it's that world's newsreel. And I felt the texture in that was awesome.
There was a Wilhelm scream when one of the dogs fell in the river.
That's the first one.
No, the first one was in Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs.
Christopher Plummer did a great job as Charles Muntz.
Adventure is out there!
But just 3 years earlier, he was the Nazi supporting banker in Inside Man.
You can ask anyone who knows me. They'll vouch for me and for the things that I've done.
Showing the passage of time through ties was pretty, like a pretty neat concept. They want to go to South America to go look for their hero, and they work in the South American part of the zoo. And I thought that was cool.
The amount of time it takes to get to South America is surprisingly short.
You hit a storm, pass out, and then you're there. Little did they know.
It's a real strain on the animators to go for hours on end showing a house like flow through the sky.
I wonder how many Disney movies they have the villain die by falling. An animated movie that had real emotional impact and really got you invested, absolutely, this one's swinging for the fences. But in terms of a movie like we were talking about that I would go out and just watch, like this isn't even my favorite animated movie.
Like
I'm a big fan of Brave.
Big Hero 6 was
Brave
okay.
Big Hero, I really like Big Hero 6 too. Surprisingly, I would say Into the Spider-Verse. This one, so far, is the best.
Because it has a ukulele.
It has
on the
a
shelf.
ukulele on the mantle. He never plays it.
He doesn't look at it.
He doesn't look at it.
Can I look at it? No, you've seen enough of that one.
And this one goes to 11. But yes, I'm very vindicated. I feel very good about the fact this one does have a ukulele in it. As I said, probably not my favorite animated movie, but still just a really terrific movie. I give it three ukuleles.
Yeah, it's a solid hit.
It's kind of from that period where Pixar could just do no wrong, and the short of their relationship is just like that's true cinema right there. I gave it 3 ukuleles.
I thought it was good. I mean, for a kids movie, I think I liked it pretty much. It's not the best, but yeah. So yeah, I would give it 3. I mean, there wasn't anything that it was just egregious about it that I'm like, oh, they're not going to get a ukulele for that because they did that.
It's over!